Okay. Let's see. Max. Yes, it is. Alright. Just adjust it. Alright. Good. Well, it's not morning anymore. It's 10 o'clock. So, greetings, my hatchling. It has been a while. So, I found out something. So, I did a little research last night. Oh, it was this morning. It was some time earlier. So I did a little research and I asked Google, because I'm on the original Xbox One, will the overcast cause interference while streaming? And apparently, no, it does not. It has some effect, but not to the extent that I've been receiving. So, it says something about electromagnetic interference, whatever, or poor connection. So now, from now on, every time I stream, I am gonna test my connection. I am gonna be thorough. So, it is slightly cloudy, so it's not fully overcast, but yeah. Luckily I got a weather app on my phone. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be making another save because I don't trust the weather. I still have my doubts. So once we load in, we're gonna actually continue using the autosave, and as for the one that we've made, so we've got the auto one, which is this one, and we've got this one. So what we're going to do, we're going to continue letting it do the autosave, but this one here, this is the manual one. I'm gonna manually do over time. I'm gonna keep this one, so I'm not gonna touch it. If there's an issue, I don't lose that section, because that was episode 2. Up until that point is episode 2. What we're going to continue on with episode 3, which is now, we're going to continue letting it just do the autosave. Hopefully it doesn't overwrite it. Here's hoping. Let's hop straight into it, shall we? Okay. Oh, this whole third person thing, I don't like. It's been a while since I've been on it, so the third person is a bit weird, which is weird because I was playing Star Trek Online earlier, well, yesterday. So, alright, we are going to, because we're still on the sub, we're going to watch one of these just to start off. This way I can actually drink something and clear my throat. Let's go into it. The last one we did was Ocean Sense. It's this one. Song of the Sea.
what we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so, there would be a repeat. Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown. Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction. These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world, and suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
Yeah, just a little bit of heads up in it. I did not know that. And again, I don't really go into the ocean that much. It's too cold.
It's Irina. Since there's no dive today, I'm going to lose myself in the wet lab to work on those samples you sent up from the brine pool. Hey, have you listened to my daughter's track? Interesting, right?
Mirai, remember the tag we found on the turtles? I put it out on the network and I got the strangest message back. I'm gonna take a tender to a small island nearby and check it out. I'll explain everything later. Still no mapping drone, by the way.
Hey, it's me. Nana didn't qualify for the study. Doctor says we missed the window. Whatever that means. Hard to tell what she remembers now. It's tough. Not sure my head's 100% there with school. Honestly, seems like a waste of money. Anyway, see you.
Okay, let's go to the dive. We'll take a look at the insights afterwards when we covered a lot of other, stuff.
Day 13. We're in the vents region without a map because of the lost drone. Diving blind, but I know these vents are important to Irina. We tracked a tag from our whale family here. I'm hoping it just fell off, as this would be an unusual place for a whale to be. Andre has the dive suit in safe mode, so I'll have restricted range. Head south to find the clearing for the sub pickup. Check. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay.
Remember, no buoys and no waypoints. I put a simple version of the mapping system on your Manta drone. Now, we won't get your feed live, so we'll hear you, but won't see what you see.
I really wish we hadn't lost that mapping drone.
Relax. You know I've got this.
Of course, but we'll keep unnecessary chatter to a minimum to help you focus.
Roger that. No chit-chat. Singing's okay, though, right? Irina, how will I know the difference again between a dormant vent and a live vent?
Well, the live vents would have 400-degree water streaming out, so that's one way.
Check. Wide berth in the live hydrothermal vents.
Sorry, I thought my mic was muted. This is a dormant field. No live vents.
neither of you are gonna believe this. I think I found the mapping drone.
Really?
No way.
Can you scan it to make sure?
Scan confirms. I thought you programmed it to track the noise from the miners.
I did. I definitely did.
Maybe you never committed the change. You were pretty exhausted that night.
Maybe.
Okay, this dive just keeps getting stranger. How hot did you say that water typically is in a live vent?
Is that a joke?
No joke. Well, we're down one drone, but discovered an unmapped vent system.
Mirai, this is great. I truly believe that these systems are the key to understanding the origins of life. Thank you so much for doing the dive under these conditions.
Actually, that might be the answer.
What?
To why the drone died.
We were talking about the origins of life.
My mind won't stop if it can't fit all the pieces together. The mapping drone may have cruised too close to the vent. It's got more delicate equipment on its underside that are not rated for anything close to that temperature.
You sound almost pleased.
Well, it's better to know the flaws so you can fix them.
I know we're giving me the silent treatment, but I think I just discovered a new species of octopus.
Not sure I can confirm that with just one scan.
Sorry, didn't copy that.
Oh, so we're literally going blind. Oh, okay then.
Irina, did you expect volcanic activity here?
Describe, please.
Red, glowing? Need more?
Mirai, I would give that a very wide berth. Like maybe from your sub.
Are you kidding me?
Describe, please.
I can't. I mean, I don't want to.
Mirai, you're making me uneasy.
Seriously, we'll look at it together when I'm done with the dive.
Oh no! What happened to you? Were you sick?
All of them? I'm missing a couple.
Are you okay?
Just getting a few last scans.
Oh, is that a whale? Can't tell. I gotta look for a wolfish. A whalefish. Whalefish? I have no idea what I'm looking for. Whale.
And saying goodbye to a friend. Can you send the sub?
Oh, it's a sad moment. Okay, let's watch another one. So the one we're going to be watching now is Unusual Alliance. Big word I can't say on my, like, I can't actually like spell it. If I spell that right.
If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish like one another? When you see fish interact with other creatures, like the octopus and the grouper, who go fishing together, they communicate in ways that we don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. They've been on the earth for hundreds of millions of years. They've had a long time to figure out these close relationships.
Sharks actually might prey on dolphins in a natural setting, but when they are presented with a bait ball, then they work together for this common goal to feed on the fish.
We had very large bait balls spread over probably half the size of a football field. We had mobula, we had dolphins. The bait was shifting everywhere. Animals were coming in, moving out, just moving so quickly.
So we have some orcas around the bowl and also under. So everybody works together as a team, herding the fish. Males, female, everybody is doing this, and they will eventually share the stunned fish afterwards, which is pretty amazing to see. There is no competition, so everybody's working together and everybody is sharing the prey afterwards.
It really takes a long time of being in there, watching the same species of fish to figure out these really interesting things that they're doing. So I think that there's probably a lot of really interesting behaviours out there that we haven't even discovered yet.
Very interesting.
We watched the video log from your dive. I'm truly heartsick.
I'm furious. Where should we start?
The destroyed vent. I couldn't believe how badly the seabed was chewed up.
Vents that might have had a fossil record dating back over 1 billion years.
And microbial life that doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Who knows what cures we've lost.
Your drone's a fallen hero, Andre. I think it spooked the miners before they did more damage.
If you hadn't been willing to dive without a map, we would never have confirmed they were actively mining.
Who gets the satisfaction of turning them in?
We were debating that before you came on.
We should jointly report. It'll be stronger.
Agreed.
Agreed. Now tell us about the whale fall. Could you ID the whale?
The whale fall was definitely from the baby's family. The tail fluke was intact enough to scan it.
But you are sure it wasn't the mother?
It wasn't the mother. The ID matched another whale we know from her family. But it was an older whale, so more vulnerable.
Do you think there's any connection to the miners?
They did plenty of damage, but I don't think the whale fall is on them.
I can pull out anything from the scan log that might be worth investigating.
Already have. Can you turn these into dive objectives?
Right. Catch you in a bit.
Okay, here we go. Next dive.
Day 14. Arena's analysis of the whale fall shows evidence of toxins from a harmful algal bloom. We have to find Andrea and her family and get biosamples. On a positive note, Andrea's side trip was a success. He found an amazing group of teens who have been nurturing the turtle population back to health. Running out of dive time, especially if I go home early. Ready to dive.
I'm in and okay. This area looks so different at night. I used to love diving in the moonlight.
The pod was active in this area as recently as an hour ago.
When was the last tracking data for the baby or its mother?
Days ago. But they could be with the pod right now and just not making any noise. There you go, first waypoint. They'll load automatically from here on in. I have the Explorer drones patrolling to get as many eyes and ears looking for the pod as possible.
Do I need the buoys?
No, we'll use the hydrophones on the drones. They don't have the range or fidelity of the buoys, but we need speed.
Thanks.
Mariah, you know that no chatter rule was just for the vent area, right?
I'm sorry?
I think he's pointing out that you seem distracted.
Sorry. I'm back. Talk to me about something positive, Andre. Were you able to make contact with the teenagers you were telling me about?
They've been helping the leatherback turtle population rebound here in the region. They've developed a nest cooling technology to help the baby turtles. They've also built their own tracking drones.
Teens with tech. Sounds like you've inspired some citizen scientists, Andre.
I have the lab ready to start work on the samples when you're done with your dive.
How quickly will you get results?
We can do initial screens quickly to narrow things down.
Have you decided whether or not you want another dive back at the brine pool?
With everything going on, I really hadn't had the chance to look at the schedule, but I would always say yes to that.
Right. I don't remember having dolphins in the dive objectives.
I added them because of their role in the disease that hit the dolphin population a few years back.
Done. Andre, have you picked up any tags from our pod?
No, not yet. I'm going to widen the radius for the Explorer drones.
Any more dolphins? Any more dolphins? Yeah, I said dolphin wrong.
I'm near the waypoint and can hear a humpback singing, but I don't see it. I think I'm losing it. It's gotta be close. I feel like it's singing right in my ear.
Try a scan visor.
That's totally weird. I see a scan dot, but nothing's there. I think the humpback is invisible.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm the invisible whale.
I'm definitely losing it. I thought you just said you're an invisible whale.
Well, not me. The humpback song I generated. You're at a playback station. It's pretty small on the buoy line, but in the dark you probably can't see the line.
Well, it must be pretty authentic. At least enough to convince your drone.
Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Mirai, have you heard back from Ren yet?
No.
Is Ren okay? Rai, are you there?
I'm not sure.
Pardon?
I meant about Ren. I don't know. We had a fight right before I left the sub.
Do you want to call her now? I can patch you through.
It's a very relaxing game.
Seriously? Here?
Well, I have to watch your video feed for safety, but I can mute your audio track for privacy.
There we go.
Wow.
Don't eat me.
I've never talked to her while I was diving. No, I'll wait for the sub.
Okay, Mariah, you're on. The drone on the outer patrol just picked up several sperm whales on visual.
Thanks.
No sound alerts at
Holy
all.
crap.
They're being
Talk
awfully
about
quiet.
close encounter.
I think I found the pod. Yes, that is them. I don't see the baby, but it's a little dark.
Why aren't they moving?
They're sleeping.
I had no idea. They look alien, but beautiful.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna mute my comm while I get the samples.
I don't think they can hear us through your visor.
I think she is the one that is needing some quiet.
Thanks, Serena. Catch you at the sub. Mariah out.
Fucking throat. That all of them? Oh, they got nothing going. Aw, poor Bean. Another love. Okay. Gonna let's just skip. Let's skip one of them. Or should we go and do another video? I did say last time I would try and do every time we're on the sub, but I don't know how many times we're going to be on the sub. So I suppose we could. Alright, the next one is... I can't read it because I don't see it. I'll have to guess. Give me a mo. Oh, it says aging in reverse. Okay then. Let's just hop this one on, shall we?
Jellyfish have mechanisms of self-repair. They're constantly getting bitten by turtles and chunks getting taken away, 50% of the jellyfish population are wounded. So they've gone through 500 million years living, persisting in the ocean in simplicity, and they've come up with some remarkable ways of living. There's something called the immortal jellyfish and how they age, aging in reverse, which we're just beginning to understand, where they get old and then degenerate back into a youth again. In understanding the gene pathways and how this happens, this could look at, humans. We don't have this capacity to age in reverse. It's like Benjamin Button, and it's here. And it just takes the kind of focus and dedication to look at that jellyfish and to grow that jellyfish and to figure out how to use the best available scientific tools to get at this question. It's just about kind of looking super deeply and letting the secrets unfold.
Interesting. That would be nice to age in reverse. Everyone can be a kid again. This means that at least they would know about how to deal with life.
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
Mirai, I think I have a location for the mother and baby. They were spotted just outside the research zone by those teenagers I was telling you about. Now, I don't have much data, but the report doesn't sound positive. I'll let Irina know as well.
Hello?
Is now a good time? You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm a zombie. I had trouble sleeping.
Did the doctor say anything other than Nana missed the window?
Not really.
Did you ask him the questions I sent?
Didn't seem to be any point. Listen, I'm exhausted. I'll catch you later, okay?
Bren, please don't hang up. Bren? Okay.
Okay. We'll do that at the end. We'll go through all the insights at the end.
Same night, last
With you
dive.
two, Anne.
We're near the coastal area where Andrea and her mother were last spotted. Suit checked and rechecked. Can't risk any exposure in case the bloom hasn't completely resolved. Hard to swim after absorbing neurotoxin. Seriously. Diving now.
I'm in.
Mirai, are you sure you want to do this dive?
I'm okay.
And you're sure you want to record in our streaming format?
Yes.
Ready? Recording now.
Tonight we're recording from the open ocean in the Western Pacific. For those of you who are returning, we're trying to get an updated status on the mother and baby sperm whale that we've been following on our stream. We're recording tonight's stream because we have reports that the mother whale is distressed, and we don't want to surprise viewers if these reports are true.
After discovering a whale fall in our research zone, we suspected that the whales may have been exposed to a toxin or pathogen, and are currently investigating. Samples from several females in the pod tested positive for a toxin that we believe resulted from exposure to a harmful algal bloom near the coastal area just outside our research zone.
As I approach the whales, I'm going to turn off my mic, but keep on my video feed.
The whales that we tested showed low level of this toxin, so we do not believe they will suffer from long-term effects. However, we expect that the mother whale was exposed to a higher level. It was also more vulnerable because of her pregnancy. Andre, those orcas sure look like they are threatening the baby whale.
Stay close to your aunties. They know the way.
As far as we know, those were the only 2 whales affected by the bloom. With all of Andre's technology genius, he still hasn't invented a way to be in 2 places at the same time. Before my flight home landed, Irina and Andre had already confirmed the location of the harmful bloom. I stayed close to home with Nana until she passed the next year. Ren moved in with me to save money while she finished school, which was great. Mostly. It was Ren's idea to keep the live stream going remotely using one of Andre's drones. But it was my fabulous idea to have Ren join the stream to choose the questions from the audience. She is definitely a hit. I can't lie. It's great to be diving again. While I was away, the baby became an auntie. I think she likes it. She still buzzes me when I play my coda sounds, so that is still a mystery. But I swear, we understand each other completely.
Wait, what? What? Wait, is that literally it? Is that literally it? That is the shortest game I've ever played. Like, seriously. I know it's in like 3 different episodes and each one's about an hour long. But oh my god. That is not right. That is way too short. I'm assuming mainly because it's a free roaming game. I'm not really too sure about it. But if it is a free roaming game, it's going to take a long time to like collect everything. Yeah. I do hope there's more to the story. We didn't literally do much. I let the credits go. Can't speak. I'm gonna let them roll through. And like I always do with any game that I finish, but I don't want it to end. It's too early. I want it to at least last at least 20 episodes, not just 3. I'm gonna let it just roll through. I'm just let it just do the credits, and then hopefully afterwards it will give us some sort of information. Sorry if I've been like making weird noises because my throat is very dry and I don't know why. Considering I've been drinking. I've been drinking coffee. Oh come on, please be the end of the credits. Okay, where are we at? We're on the ship. Okay, we're on the sub. Alright. Go here. We'll do another one of these because why the hell not? Alright. You just flip it with my notebook. Alright, so this one's called Silly Little Primate Eyes. Assuming that says primate. Alright, here we go.
The energy from our star flies through the universe, through our atmosphere, and hits us at the ground. But now, when we go underwater, the ocean properties of water are like pure blue filter. So it's gonna filter out all these other wavelengths except blue. As you go down further, it's primarily blue, blue, blue till 700 meters. And at that level, there's still faint photons of sunlight in the blue range. And we call this the twilight zone. And there, animals are still perceiving a tiny little bit of our sun's energy. Below this, it's gone 24/7 darkness. And it turns out that there's a ton of color vision down in the deep. So it's like they're making enough light down there to be able to be satisfying all the eyes of the deep sea creatures. So it's not this totally dark world down there. It's still light. It's just the animals are making the light rather than the sun. We've designed all this technology to kind of satisfy our visual hardware. As I started looking at other animals, they have totally different hardware. And I've been looking at everything through these silly little primate eyes. We have to overcome our humanness to jump behind the world of a shark or another creature and see the world from their perspective We found a biofluorescent shark, and it only sees right at the blue-green interface. So it's really just tuned to a very similar spectrum to the environment it lives in. This fluorescence was creating greater contrast for the shark. It's like this endless well of information. We're at the very tip of the iceberg.
Okay. Alright, let's just hop over here. So we only got about 8 minutes left. Let's go through this, and I don't know. We'll probably try again. What we'll do is we'll do another episode next time. Hopefully it works, like there's no issue. We'll just have to go through them. Oh, so it was a whale. Okay, then. Oh yeah, she said that it was. Show this to a newbie. See if so that would be hilarious if just because I think these particular crabs are just creepy. Now, they have a perfect name considering they're called spider crabs, but yeah, they're so fucking horrifying. Not much information on these ones. Creepy ass fucking creatures. Oh, that's cool. They glow, sort of. They got headlights on their heads. Yeah. So this particular one from this angle looked like Roger from American Dad. Alright, so I'm actually, because we got about 3 minutes left, I am gonna see if there's anything after this. That way, probably don't have to waste my time. Oh, okay, so let's see what these are.
Hello, Mirai. It's me. I don't see a sample from either the baby or the mother. Andre said you were going back out to look for them. I know you are still deciding, but I told him you're thinking about leaving the expedition early. As soon as I have results, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay then, so these ones are... Alright, so yeah, after this, after the last time we went through this, I'm assuming the dive is just free now. Okay then. Alright, so we will actually do some more because we still got some of these videos to do. So we got quite a few of them left. Just clearing all these. Alright, so we're gonna actually save it here. Because I haven't had any issues, which is a good thing, and I hope not. Actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save it into a new section. So that's the one we did beforehand, and this is the updated one. With that, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. It was a bit let down that I'm doing like literally that many missions along. Like that is the shortest game I've ever played. Like completely. But yeah, what we do, we'll come on. We still need to do the videos. We'll probably just keep on doing that. I'll probably just do one video at a time, like one of these Ocean Insight videos at a time. That way we could do some more like episodes, and we can continue like exploring the area. Alright. Again, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream, and I will see you all next time. I don't think there's a way to actually quit the game.